Welcome back to Reddit Story Time. Today we have 4 incredible stories. Let's dive right in.
Story number 1. Gave my old iPhone away free, got a complaint list. Our first beggar chose violence over gratitude. Our hero upgraded their phone and had the old one sitting in a drawer, nothing fancy, but clean screen, decent battery, fully working. Cousin mentions his phone is dying, so they wiped it, handed it over, and asked for absolutely nothing. He seemed happy. End of story. Right the next day, a message arrives, a full itemized list of complaints. The battery doesn't last long enough. The storage is too small. There's a tiny scratch near the camera. And this is real. He hates the color of the free phone, but he wasn't done. Next question, do you still have the receipt? So maybe I can trade it towards something newer. The response, no receipt, sorry, should have ended it. 2 hours later. The finale, would you be willing to give me some money toward a newer one, since yours isn't really what I needed? Let's recap the transaction so far. He received 1 free phone. He provided 1 complaint list, 1 trade-in request, and 1 invoice. The counteroffer was perfect, just bring it back then. And here's the beautiful part, the moment return became real, the phone transformed. Suddenly the battery was fine, the storage was plenty, the color grew on him. Real fast, nothing teaches a beggar the value of something like the threat of getting nothing. Verdict, instant karma, the free phone stayed free and the entitlement stayed hungry.
And the verdict, instant karma, keep it then.
Story number 2. Free piano lessons until my kid improves. A piano teacher with 7 years of experience meets a parent with 0 years of shame. A mother inquires about lessons for her 9-year-old. So far, so wholesome. Then she hears the price and unveils her proposal, which she genuinely refers to as a trial arrangement. Are you ready? 2 lessons per week, completely free, until the child shows clear improvement. And her reasoning is a masterpiece of economic theory. Paying before improvement would mean taking all the risk, while the teacher would gain useful experience. The teacher, with 7 years of experience, would gain useful experience from teaching her child. For free. Sir, this is not a trial, this is a scholarship program where you're the beneficiary and the charity. The teacher declined, obviously, but the beggar had a backup plan, and it's somehow better. Could you at least provide weekly practice plans without ever meeting the child? So now the ask is, free lessons, and failing that, free structured curriculum design delivered remotely forever. The philosophy underneath all of this is the choosing beggar's creed. The teacher should prove the lessons work before being paid. Notice how this principle applies to literally no other profession. Imagine telling a restaurant, I'll pay for the meal once I've digested it and confirmed my mood improved. Imagine telling a plumber, fix it free, and if the pipe stays fixed for 6 months, I'll consider the invoice. Verdict. Denied, and somewhere, a 9-year-old is learning a much more valuable lesson than scales. Don't be your mom.
And the verdict, denied, teach yourself then.
Story number 3. I'll proofread your 40-page thesis for a topic pick. This one is for anyone who's ever been paid in exposure. Our narrator met someone at a casual language exchange. Twice. 2 sessions, an hour each. The usual deal, you correct my pronunciation, I correct yours. Everyone goes home better at verbs. Then, out of nowhere, a message. Attached, a 40-page thesis. The request, fix the grammar. The deadline, 2 days. Now, for context, professional proofreading runs about $30 to $50 per 1,000 words. 40 pages is roughly 10 to 12,000 words. This person casually requested several $100s of skilled labor, like they were asking to borrow a pen. The narrator politely explained the difference between conversation practice and professional editing. And the counteroffer, ladies and gentlemen, is why this story is on the channel. They offered to let the narrator choose the topic of their next conversation as payment for editing an entire thesis in 2 days with, and this detail is exquisite, all citations and formatting preserved. They had specifications for their unpaid work. Let's do the math on this exchange rate. 1 conversation topic of your choice, worth approximately 1 hour, several evenings of expert grammar surgery on a graduate thesis, worth several $100s. The beggar looked at that ledger and thought, fair deal, maybe even generous. I mean, they get to pick the topic. Verdict: denied. May your defense committee grade your grammar the way you value other people's time.
And the verdict denied price a real editor.
Story number 4. The cashier should cover my 50 cents. Our final story comes from a dollar store checkout line, witnessed in full by a patient soul with new headphones and nowhere to be. One register open, 6 people deep. Our witness is chilling, pairing earbuds, watching the drama unfold ahead like nature documentary footage. At the register, a college-age woman wrapping up a small order, about 5 items, all little luxuries, no essentials. Remember that detail. The cashier announces the total, $7, and the woman says, and this is the exact energy, I'm a little short, not embarrassed, not asking a friend, stating it matter-of-factly as if it were information the store needed to act on. The cashier, bless this professional, plays along, no problem, how much? 50 cents. She is 50 cents short, and her plan is that the cashier, a person paid to operate the register, not to subsidize it, will simply cover it, out of their pocket, for a stranger buying nail polish. The cashier delivers the most polite shutdown in retail history. Oh, sorry, that's a lot for my register to come up short. Read that again. The cashier's own till being 50 cents light is a bigger problem to acknowledge than this woman's entire financial situation. What follows is a stare. A long, blank stare, the kind that suggests this has worked before, somewhere on someone. The line grows, nobody moves, and then click, the gears turn, survival logic kicks in and she announces, I guess I can put this item back. One nail polish set, sacrificed at the altar of 50 cents. She huffs through the rest of the transaction and leaves. Verdict: humiliated by choice over the price of half a candy bar. The best part, the witness paid for their headphones in full, proving the bar was on the floor the entire time.
And the verdict: humiliated over 50 cents.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed these stories, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more. See you next time.